Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. We're going to talk about the 8-8 Lion's Gate. Oh my God. For the Order of the Magi, this is a big time. From July 28th to August 12th. It's that 16 days, and the veil is so thin. The 16 days, 16 is a sacred number of the divine feminine. My friends, it's Asha. You'll notice there's 16 petals on the book of Asha. There's 16 statements and teaching on the book of Asha. This is the time. You know, if you look up into the night sky, during this time, you see Sirius on the horizon. You'll see Orion's belt, the 3 stars of the Magi point to Sirius. That pure light, that divine goddess light. My friends, and there's magic in it for anything. It's such a beautiful time, and I know you feel it, Magi, and I'm so excited for some of the new ones that have come here. You've come at a time where it's tangible. You can feel Asha. You can feel that light that darkness flees from. You can feel that pure love that hate, fear, greed, distress, disease, it cannot live in this love and light. My friends, it's powerful. It's beautiful. So much I want to talk about. I want to mention, matter of fact, I'm going to do this at the end though. Pat Chandler, you touched my heart so much with your review, and I want to make sure I give you proper time, so I'm going to do that at the end. You know, in our holy text, the Avesta, if you haven't read it, you would be shocked at how much of that book is dedicated to the star Sirius. It's called Tistra back then, but it's the star Sirius. And, you know, it says that even God himself prayed for Sirius. It says in our book that if you would do your blessings and worship to Sirius, a lot of the problems you're having in your life right now would go away. It's represented as a white horse. And this white horse of good, pure good, fights the black horse of evil and mixed energy. And there was a time where the white horse was losing the fight, was losing the battle. And Mazda came and prayed. What does that mean? That God himself saw that we weren't praying, so he prayed. What does that mean to pray then? Is he begging someone higher than himself to do something? Is he trying to make a deal? I'll stop doing this if you'll do this, or I'll start doing this if you'll do this. You're going to learn something from this. What prayer is. My God, my God. And then we're going to do a test. Are you Syrian starseed? Are you Magi? Now, if you're not, it's okay. But wouldn't you like to know? And there's a simple test that we're going to do. I do this with all the Magi that want to join the Order of the Magi. It's a simple test. So, first I want to talk about God's prayer. How did he pray? He prayed Yata'ahu. What is Yata'ahu? It is decreeing and declaring truth. That is prayer. We speak our spells. In the Gatha, Zarathustra says, let me speak the words of your heart, Mazda, all good spirit. We go inside to that divine spark and we speak truth. And the white horse wins. We give power to Tistra, to Sirius. And you know, Sirius is the central sun. It's the spiritual sun. It's where that Christ light comes from. You know, when we do those meditations where you see that light, that pure light coming into you, and it removes the darkness. It heals all that it touches. It brings that spirit of truth. My God, my God. We're going to pray today. But first, we're going to do a little test here. Are you Syrian starseed? Are you Magi? Grab your book, Asha. Go to Asha 16. Asha 16 says, everyone who is of the truth hears the truth. You'll be able to hear this. If you are Syrian starseed, if you are Magi, you'll be able to hear this truth as I speak it. As I speak Asha, you will know it. Matter of fact, it will ignite something. It'll trigger something. And you will become it. Asha. God is all good. He's been misrepresented as getting angry, jealous, hate, war, killing men, women, and children, sending his children to hell. Horrible stories. God is pure light. This is that central sun, that Sirius energy. God is pure. He's unmixed. He's not one of those gods that you see in the world religions that loves and hates, that is at peace and war. Right? He can heal arse and disease. Our God, when the evil spirit said that he was going to separate us from God, God just, no, you don't even know what you're talking about. You cannot separate my children from me. It's impossible. And what did he do again? He said, Yata'ahu. We need to be like Daddy. We need to say Yata'ahu. Yata'ahu vario atara tush ashat chit cha van goose dazda manango shatana mangush mazdai sharthrem chaya huraya yemdre gubio ... Vosterem. Meaning Asha is, truth is, the lie is nothing. The devils, the false gods, they have no power because they're nothing. What is real, what was, is, and forever shall be is that highest truth, that Asha, that pure light, undefiled, undiluted. That's what Zoroaster means. Zoroaster, pure light, pure star light, pure star light, Sirius, Tistra, pure star light. Can you hear this? That God is just good, unmixed. He's not one of those gods like you see in the Abrahamic religions, the Jehovahs, the Allahs, right? That tell the soldiers to go in and kill men, women, and children. Stories of Jephthah told Jehovah if he went and killed all the men, women, and children, brought back the spoils, the riches to the Lord, he would sacrifice the first person that came out of his home. His daughter came out, said singing with a tambourine, Daddy, you lived. Slit her throat, offered up as a burnt sacrifice to Jehovah. And the Jewish people worship him. Every year they celebrate this mighty man of valor that would kill his daughter for Jehovah. These gods that tell you to sacrifice your sons to him. That you're not a good person if you don't go fight and die and kill for that God. Can you hear it? You might be a Magi. If you can hear what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's bad. And it's never mixed. That's where the confusion gets you, where the lie gets you. And they tell you, don't trust your heart. Don't think reasonable. It's not going to make sense to you. Just read our books, listen to our priest, and die. That ain't what the Magi do. We live. My friends, and we're planting these seeds of light. We go out into the night. You'll see the Magi staring up at that central sun. And we're getting those light codes, those flashes speaking to us. And we take it into us. And then we plant that into the earth. We hold that energy. We hold that frequency. I am divine life and divine health. Sickness and disease dies when it touches me. I am life. Death flees before me. I am powerful and I am free. Those false gods flee from me. Oh, they like to threaten, don't they? You better fear me, they say. Ha! We laugh in your face. You're nothing. We are light and your darkness flees. Your lies hold no power. My God, my God. Have you been listening to the music? We've been doing this for a week. Every day, 28 minutes listening to that pure truth, that pure Asha, that pure light. Do you feel your strength growing? My God, my God. This is the year of the Magi. Blue dragons protect the child, protect the frequency. Be brave, be strong, be light. My God, my God. Beautiful. Let's read Asha 16. I'm going to pull a card today too. Is there anything else? Oh, I want to do this first though. Okay, we're going to read Asha 16 in a minute. I got to do this because this person blessed me so much. This is Pat Chandler. I came home last night and he had left a review on Amazon, which is my favorite thing because Asha. Did you guys know what sympathetic magic is? It's this is that. And a lot of these things that represent Asha, this book is one of them. Matter of fact, try this. During your meditation and as you sleep at night, take your book and hold it on your chest as you fall asleep and feel the 16 statements and teachings. Feel Asha in the book. This is that. My friends, feel her peace. As you lay that on your chest, feel that protection. Feel that light. Give her your love and feel her love, that divine feminine, that goddess Asha, that spirit of truth, that Holy Spirit from the all good, pure God. We bless you, Asha. We worship you. All power and strength and glory to you, Asha. Asha, who is above gods and devils and men. The highest, the real, the true, the spirit of truth. Live. Asha, live. Asha, live in me. And I live in you. Pat Chandler, he left a review. And I saw it last night and it moves me so much. And I feel so much love for Pat right now. But listen what they said here. I screenshotted it. You guys still with me? I gotta look to stay with me. Don't go away. This is beautiful. He says, Asha is, I wanted to let you know why your page is so important. I have just started my Zoroastrian journey. When I've searched for Zoroastrian info, my many videos define Zoroastrianism and give the history, but no one else is helping experience Asha and worship. Also, I drew the Asha sigil on my workbench at work so I can recenter that good energy when I'm feeling stressed. I just got my Asha book and I love it. That means you love Asha and Asha loves you. And then get this, I'm review 95. Here it is, review 95. Fantastical spiritual daily devotion. The ingredients for this book are equal parts illumination, inspiration, meditation, introspection. The low price shows he's not doing it for money. He's spreading love. We're planting those seeds of light and love. And you're right, we take no money for it. All the money we've gotten, we've given away. And we fed tens of thousands of people. There's our fruit, guys. We love and we give. Asha 16, grab your book. If you don't have your book yet, please get it. And I just noticed today a 96 review popped up, but I don't see it on there yet. It just says 96, but sometimes it can take a couple of days. Make sure, guys, we're so close to 100. Go leave your review, just like Pat. Thank you, Pat. That meant the world. And you know, if you're ever feeling in your heart, I should do this, do it, because you touched me. And you know, I started sending blessings and love to you. Said, good spirit, bless Pat. Because it means so much. It meant so much to me. It makes me feel so good, so God. So if you're feeling, you feel called to leave a review at Asha, please go do it. Asha 16. Everyone who is of the truth hears the truth. When man sins or thinks, speaks or acts in error, it's against his nature. For he comes from the good spirit and shall return to the good spirit. God put the good mind, the divine spark, in all of his creatures, so it has a guide at all times. It's how the seed knows to climb out of the ground and become a plant, how the planets stay their course, and how man shall find his way home to Asha, truth. Living in truth is a life without enemies, right? There's no big fight. The devils, they like to try to scare those false gods, try to put fear in you, but it's just blah, blah, blah. Because when you turn on the light, the darkness just flees. When the truth comes, the lie just goes away. It loses all of its power. Asha is, truth is, love is, life is, God good is. Asha is. Living in truth is life without enemies. For evil, the lie and illusion is rendered nothing. So go Asha Von, truth knower in truth, and enjoy this wonderful life. Life is a gift. It's beautiful. When you're living in Asha and Asha is living in you, know you are God's thought. Living in God's idea. Perfection. What else could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind but perfection? Beautiful magi, perfect pure light. That's that divine spark that is in you and that you're showing and shining to the world. Let's pull a card. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've been fired up. This energy is so strong. I can't even hardly sleep at night. In the best way, though. Just too excited. The Asha, so close in me, is me. Oh. Seven of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is, we've planted our seeds. We've been spending time in Asha with that Holy Spirit, with that Spirit of truth, with that Spirit of light and love and joy and peace and power and freedom. And we've planted into this earth our seeds, and now they're growing. There's strong roots taking place as we're all coming together. And the harvest is coming. Don't get frustrated. You know, sometimes we want to see all of it manifested in the earth now, right? We talked about that yesterday. We're seeing it. It's coming up. We're seeing these little shoots. We're seeing these lights. You know, we're overcoming a lot. The world religions that have reigned for thousands of years have those mixed monster gods. So it's taking a while for people to be able to hear our message that God is just good. But they're getting where they're starting to hear it. They're starting to resonate with what's in their heart. Our seeds are rooting. And there shall be a harvest. It's cosmic law. Asha. Pure starlight. Sirius. Zoroaster. Mazda. Magi. We're planting this pure starlight. And the harvest is growing. We're watching patiently, as patient as we can be. We're anxious. We're excited. We're ready. But for now, we will see it manifest in me, in my home, in my land, in my family, in my magi. And we'll see it spread. That light, that knowledge, that information, that energy, that frequency, that spirit of truth, Asha is. When you pray Hashem Vahu, there's three parts. All of our great spells have three parts. Instead of Yata'ahu, when 1/3 is prayed, the evil spirit shudders with fear. When 2/3 is prayed, the evil spirit falls to his knees. When the prayer is finished, the evil spirit is removed, powerless. A Shemvahu, 3 parts. The first part, you partner with that all good spirit. You let go those mixed monster gods, and you take that pure light, that pure spirit. When 2/3 is prayed, you partner with the Magi that were, are, and forever shall be. Your brothers and sisters, your family of light. When the prayer is finished, every holy spell that have ever been spoken from Yata'ahu that God prays, to spells and prayers that will be prayed by Magi that haven't even been born yet, all become yours. And then when you decree and declare, so it is, and all the power and souls of the Magi and Spirit himself praise with you. It gives your words a lot of power. Hashem v'hu v'hastemasti Usta esti, usta amai, Yatashai, Vestai Hashem. Asha is.
Asha amigos, Asha amigos, Asha is Salan. What is this? Asha, Asha live, Asha live in me, and I live in you. Agas. Asha in my cause, Asha is my cause. My Asha, Asha, Asha live, Asha live in me, and I live in you. Come invocation, incarnation. Asha, Asha come, Asha, Asha come, Asha. We are one. Let go. Asha, Asha. I give my soul to you, you give your soul to me. We are higher than the gods, we are higher than the devils. Asha, 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 Asha. My spell is this song, I shall live, I shall live.